Hey Internet, today's tutorial is Solidworks CAM. So Solidworks CAM you got to download separately. Once you have, go to Tools, go to Add-ins, and then click on Solidworks CAM and click OK. Once you do that, right click on the bar anywhere and then also click Solidworks CAM again. This will enable your Solidworks CAM tab. Okay, now we define the machine. Note that this is a student version, so we only have the basic stuff. So define the machine. This is a shaft obviously, so we're going to pick the turning machine. Then check your chuck, check your processes. So in the real world you would do this, and in the real world you would have more options than these tool cribs. So select your tool cribs for your tool slots and other tools. Adjust your chuck. Again, student version, so we are limited to what we've got. Click OK. Define your coordinate system. So user define stock vertex, and then it should just automatically give you a coordinate system, but you do have nodes where you can select where your coordinate is. The default is fine for now. Okay, stock manager. No, you don't want to copy results. This is like a 1020, so 1018 is close enough. Have a bit of extra stock at the back so you can part off. That should be enough. And note that since this is the default, you will see an error once I run the simulation, and I'll explain what that error is. So this extract machinable features, it's sort of like your automatic readable feature on other programs, AFR. Oh, sorry, automatic feature recognition. That's what they call it in other programs. So you select this and it'll pick up all the features in SolidWorks. So since you're doing this and you made your part in SolidWorks, it should generate your features without a problem. Generate a plan, so that's the cutting process or the machining process. Select the toolpath, so they'll code in your CNC code, and I'll get to that at the end. Okay, simulate toolpath, so this will just check that everything's running smoothly and you're not gonna crash the machine, because no one wants to crash the machine. Okay, I'll slow it down so it's at the very minimum speed, and then I'll just run it through, and at the end you'll see an error, and I'll explain what the error is. So it's going through the process of machining down the shaft, and then okay, so you got this error. It's a feed collision. Now this is just due to being a student version. In the real world you would have a real version, and so you got to pick the right tool for the right job. So in the real world you would pick the correct parting off tool, and you wouldn't see this error. The reason why we have this error is because it's actually smashing into the stock. So you don't want to smash your cutting tool. Okay, and then once you've checked everything's okay, then you would obviously just generate your CNC code and send it to your CNC machine via DNC or USB, wireless, what have you. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell and comment if you got any questions or you liked the video. Until next time, see ya.